Hey everyone, today we will recap one of the most trending movies of 2022, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. It is a 2022 American hero film in view of Wonder Comics highlighting the person Specialist Odd. Delivered by Wonder Studios and conveyed by Walt Disney Studios Movies, it is the spin-off of Specialist Odd, 2016, and the 28th film in the Wonder True to Life universe, MCU. The movie was directed by Sam Raimi, composed by Michael Waldron, and stars Benedict Cumberbatch as Stephen Abnormal, close by Elizabeth Olsen, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Benedict Wong, Xochitl Gomez, Michael Stuhlbarg, and Rachel McAdams. And now let's begin to dive into the plot. In the whole intersection, the space between universes, America Chavez and Protector Peculiar rush to the Book of Vishanti while endeavoring to sidestep a ribboned animal. Peculiar's endeavors to contain the beast demonstrate worthless, driving him to endeavor to take Chavez's force of multiversal travel, while realizing that the cycle would kill her. Notwithstanding, the devil kills unusual during the cycle, and Chavez, in dread, unintentionally opens an entrance to Earth 616 which she and Weird's body fail to work out. Specialist Peculiar awakens, trusting this vision to be a bad dream and go on about his day. He spruces up to go to Christine Palmer's wedding. There he thinks back about the time they recently spent together, however Palmer demands that the relationship would have bombed in any case. During the festival, an imperceptible element starts to threaten the roads of New York. Peculiar is compelled to answer and uncovers the element as Gargantos, a massive tentacled beast. Likewise present is Chavez, whom Peculiar perceives from his bad dream and safeguards her. Wong shows up at the scene from Kamartaj, and together they kill Gargantos by gouging its eye out. Bizarre and Wong question Chavez, and she makes sense of that the devils were hunting her for her powers. As verification of her cases, she takes them to the other Unusual's body to demonstrate that Peculiar's bad dream was really a look into his partner across the multiverse. Upon additional investigation of the cadaver, Peculiar finds runes of black magic that he understands were likewise present on the tentacled animal. Realizing that this isn't his subject matter, he visits Wanda Maximoff at her homestead to get some information about what she is familiar with the multiverse. However, he before long finds it be a disorder sorcery conjuration made by Maximoff herself. With the Darkhold in her control and turning into the Red Witch, Maximoff uncovers herself as the person who sent the devils after Chavez, accepting that she could rejoin with Billy and Tommy once she can assume control over the multiverse. She gives Bizarre before twilight to give up Chavez at Kamartaj, if not she'll be coming as the Red Witch. With Chavez over at Kamartaj, the experts of the spiritualist expressions brace the region in anticipation of Maximoff's attack with an enchanted safeguard and different guards. Notwithstanding, Maximoff's clairvoyance targets one alchemist and handicaps his enchantment, driving the safeguard to fall, permitting her to shred through the obstruction of Kamartaj. Peculiar ensnares her inside the mirror aspect, which ends up being inadequate as she evades utilizing reflections. Cornered, Chavez inadvertently opens an entry, permitting herself and Peculiar to escape across the multiverse. They land in Earth 838, in a modern New York City, where they stroll towards the New York Sanctum looking for Odd's partner in this universe. However, as that partner had passed on overcoming Thanos beforehand, they are rather welcomed by this universe's magician preeminent, Noble Mordo. Mordo welcomes them to plunk down for tea, and the two caution him of the Red Witch. They before long drop as Mordo had harmed the tea, and stir in an office somewhere else where they meet that universe's Christine Palmer, who works there as a researcher to assist with dealing with the multiverse. Bizarre is delivered before the Illuminati for his preliminary, comprising of Mordo, Commander Peggy Carter, Blackagar Boltagon, Chief Maria Rimbaud, Reed Richards, and Charles Xavier. They trust that Specialist Bizarre remaining parts the best danger known to man, uncovering that their partner of Weird had utilized the Darkhold to search for substitute ways of overcoming Thanos. He found the Book of Vishanti, which the Illuminati used to kill him on Titan. In any case, Abnormal admitted that he had caused an attack, an occasion in which the truth is obliterated, and accordingly elected to be executed to forestall further obliteration. In the meantime, Maximoff sends the Darkhold to dreamwalk into her Earth 838 partner in Westview to cooperate with her kids. Nonetheless, Sarah Wolf figures out how to annihilate the Darkhold, and she consumes her alive in reprisal. She likewise takes steps to kill different magicians on the off chance that Wong doesn't uncover one more strategy to dreamwalk, driving him to uncover that the book was a duplicate. He takes her to a palace on Mount Wundagore where the Darkhold was first deciphered. Maximoff utilizes the palace's capacity to dreamwalk back into her Earth 838 self and assault the Illuminati base camp looking for Chavez. Before they could cast a ballot to execute Bizarre, Carter, Dark Bolt, Rimbaud and Richards leave to answer, yet Maximoff effectively kills them. Xavier occurs to Maximoff and endeavors to free her from the Red Witch yet bombs as she snaps his neck. Mordo votes to kill Bizarre himself, who fools him into obliterating his limitations prior to getting away. The Illuminati's endeavors have additionally purchased Palmer sufficient opportunity to free Chavez and the two departure into the sewers where they rendezvous with Abnormal. Maximoff keeps on chasing after them into the whole intersection, where Bizarre recovers the Book of Vishanti. Nonetheless, Maximoff obliterates it, assumes command over Chavez, and utilizations her to send Abnormal and Palmer into another universe. She returns Chavez to Earth 616, leaving her other self who gets back to Westview. Maximoff then, at that point, readies a custom to take her powers. Somewhere else, Odd and Palmer land in a universe that is being obliterated by an attack and head towards its New York sanctum. There, they find an evil partner of him who had been ruined by his duplicate of the Darkhold, having a third eye as a result of it. When examined regarding the Darkhold, the vile partner cautions against utilizing it, yet Unusual participates in a melodic fight to recover the book, trusting it to be the best way to stop Maximoff. The battle closes with Abnormal killing his detestable partner, and Palmer hesitantly consents to help him as he dreamwalks into Safeguard Odd's carcass back on Earth 616. As he goes to Mount Wundagore, the spirits of the curse possessing the Darkhold endeavor to go after Peculiar in the two universes, yet Palmer can safeguard Weird as he ties them into a shroud. He reunites with Wong, and they battle Maximoff yet are effortlessly crushed. Regardless of their misfortune, Peculiar figures out how to move Chavez into refining her capacities against Maximoff, which brings about her utilizing her powers to send Maximoff back to Earth 838. There, she goes after her partner and endeavors to comfort her children, however they transparently reject her. This makes Maximoff break down into tears, yet her variation comforts her, breaking her out of the Darkhold's debasement. Understanding the obliteration she had caused, Maximoff penances herself to annihilate the palace and each duplicate of the Darkhold inside the multiverse as Wong and Chavez return to Camartage. Prior to the two of them return to their home universes, Weird owns up to Palmer that while he has consistently cherished her, he was too uncertain about focusing on a genuine relationship. 838 Christine tells him to confront his feelings of dread. Camartage starts to revamp as Chavez begins her preparation in the Enchanted Expressions, while Unusual revisitations of New York and fixes the watch his Palmer talented to him. He goes for a stroll a short time later, just to implode and shout out in torment as his third eye opens. In a mid-credits scene, Weird is moved toward by a sorceress who cautions him that his activities have set off an invasion and they should end it. She opens an entry to the dull aspect and the two stroll in. Thank you for watching and subscribe to my channel please for more videos and updates.